Plane took off from Baltimore and landed here on Bourbon Street.
Yours did.
We are here today at the original Café Du Monde. All right. So we are in Café Du Monde. Café Du Monde is one of the most important and famous institutions in what we would consider New Orleans food, for sure, travel food, for sure, everything. And whilst there are a bajillion locations, do you know 3 of them kosher certified? 3! Probably most visited food tourist destination in the country.
There you go.
Right? Kosher certified. So Café Du Monde is really the original French market coffee stand located in New Orleans. French Quarter, it serves café au lait and beignets 24 hours a day. Chicory. Do you know what chicory is?
Not really. Not 100%.
Chicory make more strong.
Yeah, that's right. We know strong like bull. You know where the chicory is good for. Chicory's a root. It's got a dark, earthy flavor, and it's similar in that bitterness to coffee, and it's a really nice counterpart. So here they're famous for their beignets and the chicory coffee, which is a staple. I'm going to drop some sugar, and as we are in the South, there is one giant hole, and it doesn't have a stopper, and you just do this. Beignet, the fried dough, gloriously dusted in a fine white sugar. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful. This
Is beignet.
is a beignet. Okay. Now, everything in moderation. That comes along with sugar too. I'm eating it on top of the coffee.
Oh, you're nuts.
Oh yeah, I'm big nuts. Beignet.
You're big.
This is one of the most famous things to come out of New Orleans. It's weird to think that like we're talking about a fried donut in one place, but it's kosher certified. It's famous. They are probably serving 100,000 of these a day. Since they put all that sugar on top, I think we have to try it like that because I think it might be part of the textural.
Okay.
All right. It's hot. You know these were just made.
Got anything on my mouth?
This is one of those experiences where you're like, you know what? I'm in New Orleans. I'm going to go to the #1 spot for this kind of item, and I'm going to try it, and you're going to understand right away what it is, and it's delicious. It's out of this world. It is. It's unique and special. I'm actually going to try the coffee. There's 4 items on the menu here. There's beignets and a bunch of different kinds of coffee.
That's it.
And the genius is it's an execution. We talk about the simplicity. You know, you got 1 through things. They have an incredible machine working here. We've just seen waiters round the clock, just pumping it out, pumping it out. There's a line out the door, pumping it out, pumping it out. You're in New Orleans, you're having a blast. You're having a blast. You're keeping kosher, you're having a blast. You want to go out. This place is open 24 hours a day. It's probably worth 3 stops on a 2-day trip. Enjoy yourselves. Café Du Monde, world famous, worldwide, kosher, New Orleans.
Oh,